Hey everybody, what is going on? It's your boy Izlogic.business welcoming you back to another episode of Pokemon Shield. Last time we beat the grass gym and we're now looking to progress to the next area, in which is Hulbury. Now, to get there we're obviously going to head down Route 5 or 4, one of the two. I think it's 5. And there's a nice little item here, we'll grab that. Okie dokie. But yeah, we'll head over over the bridge, and far away, down Route 5, and we're immediately greeted by a double battle. And we always enjoy double battles here. It's probably one of my favourite battle types. Double battles are so easy to do well in. So they're throwing out a Hepatile and a Clink. We're going to obviously send in our Burb and our Doggo in the Growlithe and the Corvisquire. I don't know, I just called it a car in GTA. But Flame Wheel here on the Clink. I'm also going to switch out you for Ralts, I think would be the best bet. In terms of team members who won't die immediately to an electric type attack. So we're going to switch out Route. It gets minus from the Clink because Trace is a very, very good ability. I wish it was synchronized routes, but Trace is still good. But yeah, we'll switch in. Thundershock obviously was going to be targeted onto our Corvisquire because it's a flying type. So yeah, good switch out there, and we'll Flame Wheel you again and Draining Kiss you just so that our Routes get some of his HP back. Wow, you really want to kill our Routes. Good thing our dog is actually still quite quick. And this Draining Kiss should finish you off, really. Yep, there we go. And there's all our HP gained back on our little girl. Okay, so we'll get a lot of XP here. Almost hitting 21 on our Drizzle. And yeah, always fun. But yeah, I think we're going to get another team member in this episode. And we're actually very close to where it spawns. So if we come down here, and we enter, not you, no. I'll grab this. There's so many Pokemon following me. 3 heal balls. I want to do a encounter. Aromatisse is not the Pokemon that I want, and it's a Spritzy either way. Whoops. It'll get intimidated, it's gonna die. But I may cut back, maybe not. It depends how quick we find it. The Pokemon that I want, because I obviously want to be showcasing to you guys the new Pokemon in this game. If we look at our team, 2 out of the 4 of them right now are new Pokemon. And wow. This thing knows Draining Kiss. Only 7 HP, so it should probably gain 4. Yeah, roughly that. Let's just Flame Wheel it dead. Should do enough to finish it off. It does not. Okay. That Draining Kiss actually kept it alive then. Right. Yeah, we'll have to Flame Wheel it down. Good work there by our Growlithe, who's gaining quite a lot of XP here as it levels up to level 19, as well as our Drizzle hitting 21. Okay, so we're going to stay in this grassy patch, looking for a certain encounter. A Dottler is not the encounter I'm after. Dottler is a nice Pokemon. It's the evolved form of Blipplug. I forget what it's called. But yeah, we can insta-kill it, basically, with a Flame Wheel. And we're going to actually do that. Ooh, nearly. Struggle Bug, yikes. That lowers our SB attack. Luckily we're a physical attacking Growlithe at the moment, so that's a bonus. And down goes the Dottler. That should be a decent amount of XP. Indeed it is. 2 of our Pokemon level up here. And I'm going to stay in this little grass patch because I do believe the Pokemon I want does spawn here. So I'm going to cut back to when I find it. And hopefully then we'll be in a good position. And I'll also inform you if anything else happens along the way. Yada yada yada. Okay, so this is what I've been looking for. It's the little thing called an Applin, and this little guy is going to be our 5th team member. Now, I've got to be careful here not to kill it, because our Growlithe has picked up A levels since, and that is a good attack. Okay, that was a crit as well. It knows Astonish, which is a nice attack. It's going to kill off our Growlithe. But this little guy, I feel, can be very, very potent to our team, as we do lack a grass type in our team as a whole, and when it evolves, when we find a certain item in the wild area, it's actually going to be very, very good for us. I'm actually going to throw in a heal ball, because why not? Got 2 shakes, 3 shakes. Boom, there's the 4th shake and caught. Applin is now in our team. So there we have it. We have our new team member in Applin. And Applin will fill a very nice slot that we have here. Obviously, we have the need for it. And if we look at its typing, it's Grass Dragon. It's a very unique type, and I honestly think could be very potent in our team. I'm actually going to check right now whether or not we can actually evolve it, because no, we can't. Sadly. Yeah, we have not got the right item to evolve it. But it seems as though we're on this route. Actually, I'm actually going to fly back to the wild area and see if we can evolve it right now. That's the better play. I'm going to fly to the meetup spot. And this is the first time you're going to see us fly, I do believe, because we haven't done this yet. Don't worry, I'm going to speak to this person who heals your Pokemon. And I'm going to now quickly search for the item to evolve Applin. And the best place to look for this item is, believe it or not, past these nice little notes. But yeah, if you check under trees, usually you'll see a white little flaky light, and we'll check each of these. That's a slender, nice little thing that is. I'm also checking the Pokestops or raid spots as well en route to where we need to be. We need to be up by where that other raid thing is, because that is where things spawn. We're also gaining our watts. That's a Krogunk, and not really something I'd like. Pelipper's flying around. Little burbs. Pelipper's actually quite strong in this game, as Pelipper can set up so many rain teams, and he's actually been given a fairly decent moveset in this game. But yeah, we're heading over here as we pass that Natu battle spot. We come to these trees here in the Dapple Grove you see here. There's tiny mushrooms here by this tree. If you look around these trees, there's a chance for them to have a certain item that we need. And that certain item, it's these trees mainly that have drops like here. A big mushroom, fancy apples, wrong sort of apple I do believe. Oh, here's another drop. A big mushroom. Oh, couple more drops here. Fancy apple, tiny mushroom, Yikes. There's a sesame toad. Yeah, in a sense, fancy apple again. We're looking for a certain drop, and it is quite hard sometimes to find it. There's a drop here. Another fancy apple with the lombres. Fancy apple. There's so many fancy apples that it's actually unbelievable. But yeah, we're looking for a sweet apple, I do believe is the name of it. Big mushroom. And if we find one, I'll be very happy. Because that allows our applin to evolve. And I kind of want it to evolve. And the only way to get the item is by searching around these trees in the game. Fancy apple. Fancy apple. I don't know whether they're level locked, like you have to be X amount of gyms for them to start spawning. Because on my main account, they just spawn non-stop around these trees. But yeah. There's actually none so far as we've come through here. Well, that's a Ludicolo. Didn't realise you spawned up here, big boy. Well, I did know he spawned here, I just never really see him spawned. But yeah. Oh, here's some drops here. Fancy apple. Fancy apple. Oh, time pole. And the issue here for us is it's going against our Growlithe. So hopefully we can escape. Same level 13, yeah. We get away pretty safely. Any drops by these trees? Here's got some jar of honey. And we're at the Watchtower ruins now. Oh, we're actually on the edge of the trees that have the spawns. Nothing on that tree. There is though here a white herb. And what do you have? Big mushroom. Okay. If we could get to Axew Island, or Axew's Eye is its actual name, there's a good chance of us finding the apple there. However, we can't right now because we don't have a means to go on water. Also, I was scratching my eye there and I was walking weirdly around this place, but there's some nice Pokemon here in this wild area, especially in this weather. Frillish there. Oh wait, there is a couple more trees over here actually. Glalie. Now, I am trying to avoid these Pokemon battles here, because chances are they'll kill us. But you see that tree in the middle there? It's one of the trees that does spawn sweet apples. I'm actually going to check if we got any of them apples. No, we did not. We got literally about 5 sweet apples. I mean, fancy apples. But yeah. But yeah, we'll keep searching. We'll continue our adventure. Dependent not if I have the time or be asked to keep this in the video. Who knows? But we'll head back to Route 5 because we've literally made no progress in this video. And yeah, we'll head over here. And we'll fly back to Turffield City and continue our adventure from there. Okay, there's no spawns here. Let's just head back to Turffield. Now, if I was smart, I would have actually went up to the next part of the route, where there's actually a fly point. But I'm not. I actually just did not go there, but we'll head down now. And I might make this a longer episode for you guys because of all the faffing about we've done. So yeah, we'll head this way. You keep walking past this route. There's a Pokeball there. I think it contains like a couple of Pokeballs. I think. A shed shell. That's alright. That basically allows you to escape battles pretty quickly and easily. This is the Pokemon daycare. It's where you can leave certain Pokemon to breed and get better IVs, and this person here is going to give us something incredibly useful. I wish that I actually went to before we went into the wild area. Hey young gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt. Okie dokie, Mr. Stranger Nurse Man. Oi, we're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We're going to use it to chase after gym challengers and make all... He's so nice. They're not dumb though. Anyway, we're faced Team Yellgrunt, and Team Yellgrunt obviously are going to use Zigzagoons and Toxels, things like that. So we're going to start off with Growlithe, and our Growly boy here does know how to Flame Wheel, so he's just going to Flame Wheel it down, but bop, hit it with a nice big attack. Zigzagoon tackles, does barely anything to us, and it is literally 3 levels lower than us, so you'd expect it to at least do some damage. Anyway, down goes his Zigzagoon, and yeah, get a nice amount of XP for our team. Feeble is his next Pokemon. It's the evolved form of Nickit. It's a very strong little Pokemon, honestly. Yeah, you can see by the amount of damage that Snarl did, and the fact that RSP attack gets lowered as well, isn't good. So what I'm gonna do to save my bacon is go Drizzle. Just kill it quick, please. I don't want to die. Please. Beat up. Yeah, it does 0 damage. Especially when it only hits me one time. So we're just going to Water Pulse you down. Wash you away. You get confused. Hopefully you hit yourself in confusion. Indeed you do, you just killed yourself. Well played. Anyway, let's just continue here. Ooh, nice triple level ups there. Corvisquire, Drizzle, and Routes hit a level up. Routes has hit quite a few level ups this episode as well. And yeah, you crushed my attempt to crush you. He wants the bike still, after I just destroyed his friend. Okay, so we're going to destroy him. And he starts with a Sableye. Sableye obviously is a very... one of them unique Pokemon that doesn't have a weakness back in the day. It was like Spiritomb in Gen 4, but earlier. So we're just going to bite it. It likes being bitten, because it gets flinched. I'm now going to Flame Wheel it, get some stab moves online, and burn it. Wow, this Sableye is just being destroyed. It knows Scratch, and that crit it does. Okay. I think you're dead to burn. We can't use any normal attacks on it either, because it's immune to them. So yeah, we'll just kill it off normally with a nice little bite. And yeah, we'll just beat the 2 Team Yellgrunts here. And that's a nice amount of money that we get for just beating them. And we're too strong. And they're just saying Our Lady. Anyway, this guy is so happy that he gives us a bicycle. And basically what happens is your Rotom gets into the bike and it'll speed you up. Think of it as the Mock Bike in Gen 3, where you press B and you go quicker. And you can see here, ta-da, we go quicker. Now, there are feathers on this bridge, if you remember Gen 5's, the Charizard bridge, how there was always drops on it. And yeah, we walk up here, and Hop's here wanting to battle. Well, Hop, one thing I can give you is Drizzle in your face, and Drizzle's going to be our lead here. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who've earned ourselves a grass badge. This is perfect training. Okay, Hop, you do you, bro. I'm going to destroy you with every means necessary. It feels like only 2 episodes ago that I was battling you. I think it actually was 3, but hey ho. Let's have a taste of what a gym badge holders can do. Okay, I can shoot you with water. Yikes. You should not have defense killed, you should have gone for an attack there, my friend. Because Weelu is being pounded. Oh, he uses Super Potion. That's the first time I've actually seen a trainer in this game use items, bar me. And that's kind of worrying to say that. Anyway, it's in Waterpool's range now. It's going to get washed away. And yeah, Weelu's down. We're on to his next Pokemon here. Corvisquire, we'll stay in for you, little burp. Level 19 Corvisquire with on a nerve. I'm not threatened by you in any way, shape or form. Just gonna get Waterpool, aren't you? And blop. It leers us, it lowers our defense for some reason. Hopper, you have an obsession with defense. I'm afraid to tell you that. I kind of have an obsession with water pulsing your team to death, but I'm killing your team and you're just lowering a defense or raising your own defense. No need to be so defensive. Anyway, he sends in Raboot. Raboot, it sounds Canadian. Because of the extra O, but it's a pun on football. Score Bunny. Raboot. It's of all football references, because obviously we're in the UK in this game and we're apparently known for liking football. And you sent in your Raboot into my Drizzle, so of course I'm going to know the matchup. Anyway, he double kicks here, very strong attack, especially for a fire type to have. It's kind of like Blaziken, this Pokemon, and in its evolved form, except for the fact it's not fighting and doesn't learn Sky Uppercut. In fact, I don't even know if Sky Uppercut's in this game. But Routes here wants to learn Psybeam, far better than Confusion. So yeah, Routes is learning Psybeam. Very good move. Applin levels up here to 17, and we beat Hop. All in one go. Now that was very successful for us, and apparently we've gotten stronger. Is he giving us? He's given us a revive, obviously to make it sure we win. Anyway, next gym battle is against Nessa, the water gym leader. Now, you can start to see why I picked up that Applin, can't you? And I'm going to ride our bike here. And that's a nice little Pokemon. You whistle, and you can get it to come down to you. It's a Eldergloss. Eldergloss, obviously, is the evolved form of whatever it's called. And it can have a very nice ability. Sadly, I would normally catch one. It has Cotton Down as an ability, if we see here. It's a great free-for-all Pokemon if you do that sort of thing where you take 3 friends and you just, I don't know, battle each other. It's got a great ability for that. However, for us, it's not too good. Because it can kill our Drizzle quite easily. Now, we'll switch out into Cover Squire here. As you keep lowering our speed. Okay, we're going to pluck you. It keeps lowering our speed. Yikes. The only reason I'm still battling you is for the XP, my friend. That's a nice amount of damage. Only issue is, we're still really slow. I'm actually checking what our speed is currently. -5. Jesus. No way, we'll just kill you off here. You know, round. Yeah. Not going to do too much to our Cover Squire. Pluck should just finish you off. There we go. Elder Gloss down, that should be a nice amount of XP. Indeed it is. And we're going to progress here. But I think we should wrap up the video here. Next time on Pokemon Shield, we're going to progress onto the next route and make our way into Hulbury, where we'll be challenging the Water Gym. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys later. Peace out.